everybody, it is so nice to be here. Let me introduce myself. I'm a powerlifter, a bodybuilder, and a fitness coach. I always knew I was going to be on stage one day, but I always thought I was going to be on stand-up comedy instead. But I am so glad to be here, and I'm going to tell you about my journey and my story. You see, I wasn't very confident when I was a child. Even though I would say I was born in a pretty privilege, because I'm a mixed baby. My dad's American and my mom's Taiwanese, so I was the cute little mixed race baby. And by the time I was 8 years old, I started gaining weight, and this affected me a lot. I used to be in ballerina, and the teachers and the students would say, "Oh, you're fat. You are a little fat." So, yeah, I used to cry myself to sleep all the time. I have a bad relationship with food ever since. I gain weight and I lose weight, I gain weight and I lose weight. And I also have this relative, which I hate, is a very problematic person in my family, but she has bulimia. I used to very despise this person because not only she puked all over the toilet, she also puked in our pots and pans, in our cups, which is very disgusting, and my Hakanese mom still uses it after washing it. So yeah. So it was a problem for me and my whole family. But for me, struggling with my weight and eating, I was in a diet, and one day, this is about when I was about 17. One day I got off my diet, I just can't control myself. I ate this extra cookie, extra Dorito. Yeah, I felt this guilt, very big guilt down my throat. So this is the first time I actually think, maybe I'll try to, purge. Because seeing my relative, which is super skinny and eats all they want to eat, they eat it, and all they do is throw up afterwards, and they become so skinny. And I have boys like them, and 17-year-old, I want to have a boyfriend. But I felt very uncomfortable because I was overweight. So, yeah, I think to myself, only this one time I'll do it. I'll just throw up this one time. And after I purged, I felt this sensation. It's so easy. I felt so light that I was addicted right that moment. I started thinking, okay, I'll just make it once a month. I'll just eat whatever I want this once a month, and I'll throw up, so it'll be nothing. I can keep on my diet. But once a month becomes once a week became every day. And let me tell you, it was easy at the start. All you have to do is put your fingers in your throat and go, it went out. It was that easy. But after the 100th time you did it, it became very difficult. It became so difficult that it took me hours and hours to try to take the food out of my system. And because of me doing that, my face literally floated up like a pig. Because I can't get the food out of me, so the water, everything went up to my face. If you guys could check out my Instagram, I have videos and pictures of me with my face all floated up. So before people say, oh, it's just allergies, that's why I look like this, but it was definitely not. Because of me trying to purge it out for hours and hours. So that time was really a vicious cycle, because I eat when I feel bad, and I feel bad after I eat. So it's very difficult for me. This went up for 2 to 3 years, and now it really done terribly for my throat and also done very terribly for my teeth. People say throwing up or people with bulimia have their teeth fallen out. Yeah, it's true. Your teeth won't actually fall out, but your teeth would chop off, it would come out as pieces. Your pieces of your teeth would come out. So it was pretty serious. It got up to a point that I felt so negative. I felt so out of control of my body. I felt I can't control anything. All I do is throw up every day. I can't get anything done because I keep throwing up all the day. It takes me hours and hours. I was wasting so much time. And let me tell you that because I'm a fitness coach now, I still kept on throwing up even though I started fitness. I wanted to be a fitness coach, and I thought that you have to be super lean. You have to be very lean to become a fitness coach. So I just kept throwing up. And that was not a very healthy thing or a very pride thing to say. That I'm a fitness coach and I throw up. It's not something very pride at all. But one day, I don't know, the universe or maybe God's telling me, don't do it anymore because it started to go down for me. I've been having such bad luck for every time I throw up. Maybe it's just what I think it is, but I've been doing so bad that one day I decided to stop. It wasn't easy. I tried to stop all the time. It was not easy. It was a long journey for me to stop. But eventually I did. Maybe it became every day, it became once a week, and then it became once a month, then it becomes none. It was hard because this is addicting. If you ever think of trying to lose weight by throwing up, I would tell you, it's like drugs. It's better not to start in the first place because it is very addictive. I didn't believe it was addictive, but it was. Because I wanted to look good. That's why I threw up. But to be honest, I wasn't actually losing anything. I was actually maintaining my weight throughout all the time that I threw up because by the time you eat, your body's already digests a lot. So by the time you actually threw up, most of the food at least some of the food is already digested. It actually won't, at least in my case, I didn't lose weight, I just maintained my weight. So it's not very effective. You've done terribly for your throat, done terrible for your teeth. So this is what I really want to tell everybody: don't start binge and purge and have bulimia. You may be saying it's something not addictive, but it is very addictive. I overcome it, and I felt very proud of myself. After I stopped, I've been having more time to focusing on my exercise, more time to focusing on my career, more time to focus on just going on with my life. So after that, I won a lot of competition because I started learning more about nutrition and eat the better. And I want everybody to know that being skinny won't make you better. What I meant is, you have to have confidence no matter what. I didn't have confidence when I was overweight. A lot of time when I lose weight, I didn't have confidence then. I was never satisfied with myself. So the time when I started to be better was when I started to fake and try to lie to myself that I have confidence. Like people say, fake it till you make it. Think positively. Act confident till you are confident. And here I am now. And I'm so glad for everybody to be here. So glad for everybody to listen to my story. And hope you like it. Thank you.